had a comment the other day, well, actually yesterday, and the comment basically read, is it really okay to support miHoYo after so much censorship has been going on recently? Especially as someone who speaks out against the censorship so much. Well, I found it to be a particularly interesting comment because it was something that I was thinking about the day before. 2 days ago, I did a Genshin Impact live stream wishing for Ganyu and Zhongli. And that same day, before the live stream, I made videos talking about the censorship hitting Genshin Impact. So I make those videos, and I know I plan on doing a live stream later in the day. So I'm sitting here at my desk thinking about this same exact topic. I'm like, man, here I am talking about this censorship, but I'm still going to stream this game and probably end up having to spend money on these characters that I want. Is it really the right thing to do? And I'm not telling you how to think about this. Make your own opinion on this stuff. I'm just sharing my thoughts on the topic. Ultimately, I came to the conclusion that for a company, miHoYo, that is headquartered in China, and especially one that's so powerful and successful, meaning that they certainly have drawn a lot of attention from the CCP. Look, if you're like a mom and pop shop in China, maybe you can get away with some things the CCP won't notice. Maybe you get tipped off to them or something, but ultimately, you have a better chance of flying under the radar for certain things than if you're a massive, successful company like miHoYo, especially when some executives are probably CCP members themselves. But ultimately, from what I've seen about miHoYo, all that said, they seem to push back against the CCP, and I respect that, especially when so many companies bend to the CCP. And I'm not just talking about companies in China. We've seen American companies as well bowing to the CCP because they want that money so badly. Some examples you're probably familiar with: Blizzard and the whole Blitzchung incident, Disney reducing John Boyega's image on their Star Wars ad in China, all of his a picture up on screen so you can compare the two. But like in the Western ad, he's got a nice image right there on the left-hand side. And on the Chinese ad, they shrink him down so much. And right around the time that this went on, you had Disney on social media talking about how much they, I'm going to say allegedly because of their own actions speaking louder than their words in my opinion, but how much they allegedly support black individuals. And then you see them doing things like this though. Seems to me like what they really want is those China bucks. Then you've also got like apparently well over a dozen brands that have apologized to the CCP for violating the One China policy. And another example that you probably know about, John Cena's apology to the CCP. I mean, when I see this stuff going on, man, and I see American companies even bowing to the CCP, bowing to the Chinese Communist Party, and miHoYo actually pushing back against them. And remember, of course, that miHoYo is a company that's actually headquartered in China. So it speaks even more volume when they are pushing back against the CCP more than even some American companies are. If you don't know about some of the stuff that the CCP has done, it's not really far-fetched to say that some of the executives at miHoYo, if they push too much, could literally be at risk, not just from being terminated in the company, but from facing physical repercussions as well. The point is, those are some of the reasons why I appreciate miHoYo's fight, so to speak. And of course, depending on how things develop in the future, this opinion of mine right now could certainly change, but that's where I stand currently. And again, not trying to change your opinion or make you think any sort of way on this topic. I just saw that comment, was thinking about a similar thing myself lately, and figured it would be an interesting one to speak on. So thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you there. And also in the next segment on the way.